Hey guys, very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Kindly guys, if it's your very first time watching this video, kindly subscribe. Yeah, let's get to 50,000. Thank you so much for the 40,000 people that have subscribed to our channel. May God bless you all abundantly. Guys, it's a super special day. Yeah, I thought of doing this video before we end the year, yeah, because it's been very many years, yeah, since God blessed us with our home. So today, because also our channel, is growing, some people have also missed a few parts in our home. Today I really want to give you an exclusive tour of our home, yeah, as we end 2025. Happy December, guys. It's a Christmas season. Yeah, it's December, we're planning for Christmas and everything. Yeah, for the big celebration, guys. Yeah, I hope all of you are well wherever you're watching this from. Unfortunately, in our village, if you go to the village market, yeah, there's no much decoration like maybe the city. We don't have lights, we don't have people are just busy with their normal life. But if you travel to Nairobi, which is the capital city of Kenya, you'll find like most of the malls, they have really decorated. I wish that culture can also be brought in the village here, but anyway, we only do that maybe during Christmas. So before we continue, actually I did some few shopping, and unfortunately our car here, we don't have a good parking. Let me see where I can park it, maybe somewhere here, because we don't have like a lot of trees. Yeah, so it's very it's unfortunate. I'm trying to plant trees around this place. You see this one, we have this one and the other one, so that at least someday we can even be parking the car under a shade. If you don't park it in the shade, usually you'll find cracks such as this. You see, I think this is because of the sun. The paint, most of the cars, it's usually recommended that at least just park it where there is enough yeah, where there is some shade. Yeah, it's an old car. Yeah, but I really thank God for it. It was a gift from my brother Nyangwe. Yeah, so but it's doing well. Yeah, I can't really complain. Yeah. Oh, oops. This car, sorry, let me turn off the music. So this car used to be like a store, because chicken used to lay in here, dogs used to give birth in here, kids used to play all over this van. But then my brother gave it to me, and by God's grace we took it to Nairobi with my cousin Mabere Musa. We went and made some renovation, so right now the car is really working. So sorry guys, I'm not putting on the safety belt, but it's just a short distance. Yeah, just want to park it somewhere close to our house. Yeah, it's just very close. It's just here. Because the solar is too much. Yeah, at least somewhere here. Yeah, so it's a diesel car. It's a van. So sometimes when we have visitors and maybe they need to be taken somewhere around the village, yeah, just normal tours, shopping and stuff. So we usually offer those services. Maybe you're a visitor, you need maybe to maneuver. Yeah, we can take you around. So it's this is how it's arranged. It's a 6-seater back there, and here we have 2. But mostly it's comfortable when there's only one person here, and the rest maybe they can share the other seats. So in the morning I did some shopping. Yeah, let me take it to the house because I had forgotten it in here, because when Miss Flay is not around, Liam is not around. Yeah, so I was a bit busy. I was trying to go to Tanzania to buy some chicken feeds, because I have we have many chicken, around 30 there, around 30, plus the turkeys, maybe I can say 40. So there are many. And in our home here, when it's dry season and there's no food, our chicken, they usually suffer a lot. So this is why we put the feeds that we brought today. It was under shade, but with time the shade moves. So let me show you. It's really hot. Most of the chicken are hiding, because we don't have a lot of trees, but I'll try my best so that one day our home can have like enough 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 shades. So this is our house. I'll give you a tour. I'll give you a tour of everything once we're done with the video. So this is what I went to buy. Leah, you know, sometimes snacks, they help a lot. Yeah, although we are living in the village, but also sometimes it's good to enjoy once in a while. So this is spaghetti. It's called Butterfly. We have very many companies, so this is one of them. We bought some queen cakes, these ones. Yeah, bought some Del Monte. Yeah, this is, I think, tropical blend. Yeah, what else did we get? Oh, I got Liam also a cake. Yeah, you know, sometimes maybe when, you know, for a kid they have to eat like most of the time, not just maybe lunchtime, break time. Yeah, at least I bought 2 because, you know, my wife and we love the cold one, so Liam will have this. At least it's a bit warm, but you know, when I came and found them, they were not around, so I could not even open. So all of them are now like warm. I also bought Liam some yogurt here and there. You know, sometimes kids, they really disturb eating. So this is the small shopping that I did. So welcome guys. It's very hot. It's so hot. I don't know even which one was the cold. I think this one. So let me just take a sip. It's super hot, super hot, super hot. Yeah, it's very hot. Yeah guys, so let's enjoy some toast. You know, it's good also to shake. Yeah. Yeah, hope but also it's recommended to enjoy the natural, the blended one, maybe at home, buy maybe some mangoes. But because, you know, here we don't have electricity, we're using solar, so it's a bit hard for us to even blend. So that's why sometimes we just go to the shop, we buy this. Sorry, I was very thirsty. Yeah, so also today we are cooking something here. I don't know if you've ever had this. Yeah. Oh, it's very hot. Let me check whether it has cooked, because, you know, they left me to look after it, but I think now it's well cooked. Yeah, I think this one is well cooked. So this is githeri. In Swahili, I think we call it makande or something. Yeah, so it's a local meal, very popular in Kenya. Yeah, so we call it githeri. The chicken has messed up my shoe. I don't know why it just selected my slippers, so I have to wash it. Yeah, sorry, I won't be showing you guys. Let me just put these ones on. We have quite a number. Yeah. So today, actually, we had lost the key of our underground water tank. So we just opened it and we realized that there is no water, guys. There is no water. Just look. The water is down there. I don't know. It's very hard for me. Very hard. Especially like, you know, water is life. A home without water, trust me, it's chaos. Yeah, so that's why you're seeing like a lot of jerry cans. They're everywhere. These ones, those ones. But at least when I got the motorbike, I think it was one of the best decisions. So if one day any of you like moves back to the village, yeah, try and find a motorbike. It's very, very helpful. Have some motorbike. I don't know what they're doing here. You know, it's very hot, so most of the chicken, they try to scratch the sand or the soil in its body, so that I think it's for cooling down. Yeah. So I'm just, oh, this is our popo. I think it's doing good. Let's just hope that it will grow. Yeah, so guys, welcome to our home. This is our beautiful home. Yeah, every single day we try to renovate it here and there. So the first house that we built is this one. It's a hidden roof house, especially to the new subscribers that maybe have never been to our home, or you just bumped into this YouTube channel. So hidden roof, they have their own challenges. Yeah, but if you don't find like the right mason, yeah, for construction, because if you decide to put maybe a slab on top, the better. I wish I knew. Maybe I would have put just a slab on top and then you'll be done with that thing. Maybe up there you put tiles or terrazzo, yeah, to stop leakage. But for our case, because I could not afford like putting the slab, so we used iron sheet. So for those who, I know it's a beautiful house, one of the most beautiful houses, but you have to be very careful when you're building a hidden roof, especially if you're going to be using iron sheets. You just have to make sure you find the right mason who knows, who has experience, maybe has been constructing these houses. At least they have gone through those challenges so that they can make it better for you. But to avoid like future problems, I think the roofed one is better. Yeah, that's according to my perspective. But also this one, if you find the right guy, you will have like little repairs here and there. Yeah, so it's a beautiful house. I'll take you inside. It's a 2-bedroom. We're going to tour the whole house today. Yeah, so our home is not that big. Unfortunately, water has been the biggest challenge. Even in the last video, I went and visited a neighbor here who has found water. So I'm planning, yeah, very soon we're going to start over like a new borehole. Yeah, I think it's been long since I tried, and you know, it's much better if you try, you know, just keep trying until things add up. So I'm just trying even to find some shade, because wow, it's very hot. It's around 1 p.m. So my wife, Miss Flair, left today. She went to the salon to make her hair. I took Liam also to our old home, at least to play, catch up with cousins, nephews here and there. Yeah, because you know, when school are open, they usually don't find like a lot of time to visit. So this is our newest project. Actually, one of you is called Vincent. Yesterday really supported us with 5 bags of cement. Yeah, I'm going to buy them. Yeah, because I've not yet finished doing the floor, the slab, the downer slab. I'll take you inside and show you what I mean by that. So thank you so much, Vincent, if you're watching this. Today we're going to get those 5 bags of cement, and then I'll add up myself. I get a few, because the area that has remained, it needs around 30 to 40 bags. I think 40 for the whole house to be done. Yeah, because you know, at least we try to put somehow a big slab. Yeah, because the house is tall, and we did not do screeding. We did not do like the floor when we were building the house. So for us, we just started the foundation, then went up, because my target was at least, even if funds end, at least I will have reached the roofing area. So this is the house. It's a big one. It's a 4-bedroom house. Here we have most of the bedrooms. This other side we have the master bedroom. So I'll be taking you in just to give you a tour of this beautiful house. Yeah, it's big. I know it's going to be a challenge roofing it, but I know that God cannot give you something that you really can't carry. Yeah, so let's have a tour. Yeah, someday we'll have maybe cabros here, maybe grass, I don't know. But I'm really advocating for many trees, because guys, you see, it's very dry, totally dry. Right now, even no grass can dare grow here. Because the moment it even tries to grow, the sun just pulls it down. So our land starts from out here. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, it's a big land. Once the rain come back, I'm planning on something new. I want to remove like all this grass here, because it's really not giving a good show. So we'll uproot all these grasses that you're seeing here. Then we plant this one, which we call the pemba grass. So this is much better. It even during the dry season, it's not really affected that much. So once maybe the rainy season starts, we'll just remove this one with the yayo, all this, and then we make the trench very well, because you see, when it's raining, it's a problem, because the water really digs this area. Yeah. Bibi Jumba. Kuchonjo. Mazuri man. Kakitu umepata? Ah. Tata? Boyore tata? Boyore?
You're my patient.
Oh, tata nuni umurora yosi gukeria.
Oh, hell.
Matthew.
Mas.
Ura wanguri boroti gura.
Tata mungana.
Mahuru tata.
Heore.
Hanonde.
Hano.
Hano.
Gura gambika ni wangu.
Matthew Mabere wa Yosi.
Wayosi. Amos.
Wa Madam Yosi.
Oh. Nuwo menyere hano.
Hayombe.
Nuwo hano. Bono nkikuyakore. Yake nonka ni nyuma yakengere moyo.
Oh.
Hata ntakara hiki.
Urore sana.
Something, my friend.
Oh, the dad wants something.
He wants something.
Let me give you something that. Tiganko ya ganto. Okay, noramanya nenga kweli.
Thank you. Nashukuru.
Haya tata. Naona mko na mali hapa. Kwani area iko nayo?
Area iko na kitu.
Tupate hata ma-investor bana wakuja watusaidie.
Sasa ma-investor ndo wako mazee.
Mnapiganga sample mnapata kitu?
Amana. Asiaga.
Hatuwezi anzisha shimo sisi hapo.
Shimo?
Tunaweza? Hii mtoni kabisa.
Hapo tu kando hiyo.
Kwa hii shimo hapa. Oh. This is my friend here. Your name is?
My name is Musabai Dismas.
Musabai Dismas.
I'm from Nyangoge.
You're from Nyangoge.
Yeah.
So you are an expert in this?
I'm an expert in this session.
No. Yeah. Nani alichimba ile shimo kwa hapo hii?
Asiaga.
Ni sisi.
Hii hapa. Hii iko na maji. Unaweza kuja unichimbia na mimi hapa ndani kama hiyo nipate maji. Mimi sina maji. Lini bana? Hata kama ni kesho uje tuanze.
Hakuna shida.
Mlikuwa mnapiga baruti?
Hapo baruti imepigwa kama mara 3 hivi.
Si ukuje tu tunaweza piga hizo baruti nipate tu maji. Jomba. Kesho utakuja?
Kesho nitakuwa hapa.
Haya, karibu hapa nyumbani.
At least tupatie hapo kafe manze tufikie hadi.
Sasa inaona nimepea mzee. Kuja kesho.
Kesho. So until we meet again.
Yeah, those are my friends. Actually, they're having some gold samples. Yeah, because this area here, unfortunately, we don't have like good investors. So the sample that I showed you in that container, that the guy I was talking is the owner of this land, the whole of this area. So he doesn't see, he's a blind man, but he had sold me another piece of land where someone had it's for one of you. So usually they go around the river, they remove samples, then they go and test, but I've never really known how, if they find gold. But when the guy will come, at least we'll see. And also another thing that I wanted, because that guy is the one who has told me that, let me go and show you guys. We have a borehole here, yeah, that some time back they were trying to find gold. Yeah, it's something that I'm not supposed to share, but you know what, you guys are my family, so let me just share it with you. So somewhere here there's a borehole. I don't know the road because now we have maize, but I think we'll try to find it. Let me go and show you guys. I think it could be here, somewhere here. So it's inside the maize. So the guys are from this hole. Let me show you. I don't know where. I don't know which direction. Oh, it's here. Wow, wow, wow. You see, guys, maybe we could be. Oi! Yeah, this is the hole. You see? I think they were in here. So they were trying to remove samples. Hey, they've really done an amazing job. They were cleaning this borehole. Actually, it was me who did this, the trees and everything, when we were building. So I used to come here and get our water from this place. So this is how it looks like. So they were cleaning it. What? So it's wow, it's very big, very, and it has water. Yeah. So it has water. But unfortunately it's on the opposite side of the road, so even connecting pipes is a challenge. I can't really connect like pipes all the way to my home, so it's a challenge. Ah, mister, namna gani? Nyinyi ndio mko hapa humu ndani? Si mnichimbie kama hiyo hapa kwangu. Hivi naweza kuwa? Natafuta maji bana.
Na kwanza hii maji boni natoka huko.
Si ndio nataka hata chimbe hapa ndani kwangu tuone kama naweza pata. Mulipiga baruti? Ni mingi? Organize na mimi mnichimbia hapa Dalmas. Mnichimbia hapa. Nani alikuwa anapiga baruti?
Watu baruti ni wengi. Sasa wao mzana piga hapa.
Mwenye alipiga hii.
Hii ni nani alienda hapa? Baraka hapa.
Unaweza mjua?
Baraka. Yule alienda kutoka hapa sasa hapo kama anaweza kuja pili kwani. Baraka. Sasa
mimi nataka nitafute hiyo bana, mpige moja hapa ndani nipate maji. Sina maji. Inatokea hii side. Oh. Labda nikichimba hapa chini chini. Ni sawa basi. Mimi nataka bana, hata kama ni kesho mje tungangane. Mtakuja?
Si kesho tutakwambia.
Yeah, I'm trying because it's telling me the water comes from this side of ours. Yeah, so I'm trying to ask them who did that borehole, because it has a lot of water, but the problem is I cannot connect pipes. We don't have electricity, so at least if you have yours in your home it's easier. So you see it's on the other side of the road, so if you put like pipes it can't work, because this road like almost after around 4 months we have tractors, the caterpillars that usually come to rectify the road. So I'm asking them who did that, so that they can also come and try and do mine, because even my neighbor here has one, but the challenge is you have to use like a lot of how do you call them, in Swahili we call them baruti. I don't know if it's dynamite or something like that, so they blast the stones. So the challenge with our area here is stones, like they're very many, but this time around I just want to dedicate myself, because you'd rather use like even a lot of money, but at the end of the day at least get water, because it's telling me the water that is flowing there, it's showing it's coming from this place. So that's will be our next project. Kindly put me in your prayer, so that at least maybe we don't end up using like a lot of money, because it's very expensive. Oh, sorry, I wanted to give you a tour and then I was carried away. Anyway, so this area, it's believed that it has gold. So those guys, they had a sample. So a sample is you take like small particles of maybe rocks, you go and test, you see if you can find something. So maybe one day this will be the next gold mining area. So this is where home starts from. So at least I'm thankful to God that I got land where we have a main road. Yeah, so there are no problems maybe of entrance, maybe fighting with someone that, oh, so it's good that at least if you buy land somewhere, at least try to find land where there is a road that passes through. So our land started from here. This is where, when we bought, this is where we started to count. From here up to the other end is 200 feet, but I could not like build the wall from here, so I wanted at least to have a good garden, a nice wall, and just a resting area. So, and also this one, the grass that we have here is at least the one that when I need maybe to start planting grass somewhere, this is where we just come and uproot. So when it rains, it's very easy, you just pull it. So you get your samples from here, then you transfer to your inside the home. So we have a sliding gate, but unfortunately the guys that did this gate, they didn't do a very good job, because if you're building and you want maybe a sliding gate, at least raise it. Yeah, you have to try and raise it a bit high. You see, ours is too low, you see. So this is where the rail is, but when now we have rain, all the sand is brought to this place, so it's a problem, but we have known how to live with it. Yeah, so this is how the compound starts from. We have different sections for resting. So yeah, we are trying to plant grass, flowers. So we have a gardener who usually comes like after maybe a month or two. Yeah, they come and trim for us these flowers here and there, so that at least we can have just a good and clean look. So this is one of the resting areas. At least I'm happy. Sitting areas for people, they are there. Yeah, some people can sit there, some here. Yeah, at least the trees have grown, but you know, we don't have like parking areas. So I'll try maybe plant more trees so that maybe when you have like a big function, people can still sit around the compound here and there. Yeah, I really love also this tree. If you have a home, don't miss out on this. Yeah, I don't know the name, but it's very good. I hope, I don't know if it grows big, but it's a good tree. So we have two of them. We have this one and we have another one here that is also growing. Yeah, this one also. Oh, our pawpaw have started fruiting. I don't know if these are fruits. Yeah, looks like fruits. It's very small, but it has started fruiting. So I don't know if this time round we are going to get some good pawpaws. So this is one of the resting areas. At least if you plant flowers like this, it restricts movement. And also the pavements that we built, this one, they really help us during the rainy season. At least the sand is not washed towards this side. And also these ones have really helped us to try and levelize the land. You know, the more the soil is carried from that place, at least it feels here. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like, you don't see a very big slope. Yeah, so we have a kitchen garden. It's also not doing good. Yeah, it's dry. That's why I'm really crying for water. If I had water, I will just be watering my farm, my vegetables, my flowers all the time. You just open your pipes and you water. So yeah, you can see this is the condition. Not that good. Yeah, most have dried off. Yeah, but I thank God. So let me take you inside the kitchen garden so that we can have a small tour, yeah, of what is happening. It's a big area. I set a big space, but yeah, with time I think I will reduce the kitchen garden because it's too big. Like, managing it sometimes is not easy, especially during the dry season. Yeah. So here we have sugarcane. This is our sugarcane plantation. Yeah, for those who are planting sugarcane in your homes, always try to remove this. Yeah, these ones, the dead leaves. These ones. Yeah, this is one way of cleaning your farm. Yeah, so the more you remove this, the better you'll have your farm. So my son is the #1 fan for sugarcane. So this is his farm. I have a son called Liam. He really loves sugarcane. So that's why we have not cut them. Yeah, so we try. Yeah, the jerry cans you're seeing here, we bring water from the river, just to water. Yeah. So this is kales. Over here we have kales. Yeah, so this is one of the most favorite foods or vegetables that we have in Kenya. Like, most people love them. I don't know how we came to love kales, but it's almost Kenya's favorite and also very affordable. Yeah, here we have a spider plant, also very sweet. So this is spider plant. At least the wall also helps in one way. Also the trees, I think it's not that bad to plant a few trees in your kitchen garden. They really help during the dry season. Yeah, because you know, if we didn't have a tree like this will not be doing good. So I'm also planning to add like more bananas. I've also realized that bananas are also good for your farm. Like, they bring a lot of shade, and they just give your farm like good privacy. Yeah, so we have carrots. These are carrots. I don't know if this time round we'll harvest some. So we planted carrots. We have the spider plant. We have the how do you call them, Chinese cabbage, although they're not doing that good because it's very hot. We also have this soursop. I've been seeing a lot of you guys telling us about the soursop leaves. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, so you can boil them and drink the water from time to time, but it has not yet produced fruits. So it has some insects, I don't know what they are. Yeah, but we'll see how we can help it. Yeah, we have bananas. Unfortunately, they were hit very bad during the hailstorm. Yeah, we also have another one here. Yeah, they were hit so bad, but we thank God that they're still doing good. Yeah, we have this one, we call it Morenda. We have the Makove. So I'm teaching you our local language. Yeah, so we have just some vegetables, but the spider plant I think is one which is more, this one. So we don't cut it, so you see it has already started producing like seeds. So once it dries up, again we take the seeds, we dry them, and we sprinkle again. So it's something continuous. Yeah, so at least we still get our seeds from the farm here. So mostly we don't buy seeds. At least the ones that we grow, after some time, when they are mature, they usually produce seeds. So those seeds are the ones again we put. But the challenge is the drought, which is prolonged. It's been a whole month without a single drop of water or rain. So it's a big challenge. Yeah, so that's how our farm looks like. We also have an outdoor toilet, this one. So two are toilets, one is a bathroom. I think the other one is a bathroom. These and these are toilets. Yeah, because you know, even me sometimes I take shower from here. You know, sometimes the house can be very cold, so just need maybe an outdoor space. We also have friends who usually visit, so they use this. Hey, Mr. Puppy. Yeah, these are our puppies. Shh. Come. They have really grown. Shh. Wow. They have grown. Yeah, at least they really feed a lot. Yeah, so we have dogs also. We have 3 of them, big ones. Yeah, so these are puppies of one of our dogs. She's called Bella. She gave birth almost a month ago. So these are 1 month old puppies. So there are 7 of them. Hey. So one has already been taken, which is Tommy. He's called Tommy. Yeah, I love dogs so much. Okay, go to your mom. Yeah, so sometimes they just come out here to enjoy the sun, exercise, walking here and there. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep them. I think Tommy's this one. Tommy. Okay, so the other ones have not been named. We've only named one. Hey, and it's a challenge. I've called them, so I don't know how to disappear, but I know they'll be okay. Yeah, so this is our chicken house. So for the dogs, we built for them a wall like this, at least for privacy. But after some time, I think I'll remove a few bricks. Yeah, maybe one here, one there. So you're supposed to put a gate. At least, you know, I learned that dogs also need like playing areas. So inside here, at least they usually left to roam. Not really like locking them too much. Hey, Bella. So I think Bella wants the kids. I hope they won't be beaten by the chicken. So this is our chicken house at the moment, because we didn't have like enough feeds. We usually let them be, like just roam around. Yeah, so this is how the house looks like. At least sawdust helps to reduce a lot of diseases. So I don't know if they have given birth. I mean laid eggs. They're no eggs. Yeah, so these are our eggs. Yeah, we have 2 pigeons. Yeah, So they were bought some time back when my wife was doing videos of cooking. So she cooked 2 and left 2 for to keep here at home. We also have turkeys. Hey, turkey. Yeah, so they're really grown. Turkeys are not easy to grow, to rear. They have their challenges, so it needs a lot of care, especially when the chicks are very young. So 7 of them survived. Yeah, but they are big now. They're big, you see. So these are how big. So at the moment, I don't know if we can sell, but my plan was at least to leave this one so that they can now lay eggs, and then at least if maybe someone needs many, we'll be having maybe the number of chicks to sell. So at the moment you only have like 10, yeah, because the chicks are 7 and then the big ones are 3, so you have 10 of them. But I'm waiting now for the next cycle so that at least if you sell, you can still have more. So they have like a lot of care. So if you're planning on buying them, you just have to be like to know they don't need cold. So you have to lock them in during the first month after they're hatched. You keep them in a warm place. That's all they need, just warmth, and then antibiotics, and then now you can let them be. So that's the secret for those who are because I've been seeing also on TikTok people saying, hey, turkeys, you know, are very hard to rear. It's only because maybe if you let them walk around, then they can easily get sick. But the secret is during the first month, lock the chicks in plus their mother for a month, just feeds and keeping them warm. So guys, we are here. This is our house that we are building. It's a 4-bedroom house. So let me give you an exclusive tour. So our home is not that big, but I think it's enough because I've never lived in a compound like this the whole of my life. So this is the first time I'm experiencing at least a big space, flowers, trees, a kitchen garden. Yeah, I've never had my old home. It was very tiny. Yeah, but my mom really tried her best at least to give us a good space. Yeah, so because of also financial issues, we used to live with other people, like the rent at the end of the day of the month they pay us something. Yeah, at least that's how we used to survive. So having a place like this, I really thank God, and also you guys that have been very supportive. So thank you so much. So let me give you a quick tour of our house. It's a 4-bedroom. So this will be the front porch. Yeah, so this will be the porch one day. So the initial plan of the house, outside here, we're only supposed to plaster like half of the house. So from where you're seeing half like this, from here up to somewhere here, you're supposed to put mazeras. They look like tiles. There's some wall tiles. So that's the design, like where the window ends. You see here, the 1, 2, 3. So these 3 causes all around the house. There's a special design that we'll put, and then from the other space will be plastered. So I don't know if we can do the keys, but I also talked to our architect that helped us to draw this, so that we can know whether we can still use the mazeras and also use the king of the house, or we can just do plastering and then the tiles, the tile-like structure. So here will be the porch. Yeah, it's very big, and also like we have a very good view of the entire village. You see, like good trees and everything, because over there we have Tanzania, yeah, at the border. So this is our main entrance. Yeah, this is our main entrance. It's also big, and I really love the design, because in most entrances it usually starts like from here, but this one at least we pushed it back. Yeah, so you make a few steps, like if you stand here no one can see you. So, and also it's a very big door. At least if you have a sofa, bed, just anything big, it can easily pass through this space. And also when you enter in, you don't directly go inside the rooms. So there is a small paveway or corridor. or pavement here. So here you can put maybe your tables. This wall can allow you to arrange maybe like family photos, just good maybe welcome notes for the home. Yeah, home rules can be put here. So this will really use it well once the house is done. So this is the space. This is how it looks. It's a very big wall. So we'll learn as we grow with the house. So once we enter here, you have an option of either going to the bedrooms or going to the living room. So that's the unique design about this house. So if you come here, you don't have to pass like where people are seated. So there's a wall separating the living room, this one. Yeah, living room and this other side. So if you don't have any business in the living area or the dining, you can just go to the bedrooms. Yeah, or maybe guests, they just come this way and they go now to the living room. So this is the living room. Yeah, and also even in the last video I usually told people, if you're building a house, kindly don't forget to use this. So this is for termites. It's called Gladiator. I don't know if they're different companies, but for us we use this because some houses, if you don't use this, termites are usually very destructive. So your house, you'll start to see like termites from the corners of your house. So try as much as you can to just buy it. It's quite expensive. I think 2,500 for one, which is close to $20 for this. So for our house we bought 3 of them, but we've used 1.5. So the other one we've stored it. Yeah, so we've done the floor for the living room. Yeah, we've done the corridor just halfway this way, and also we've done this other side, so I'll take you there. So we did this space because after construction we had a few bags that remained. So those are the bags that we used. Yeah, at least the floor really helps, this one. So we are not done. You see these other spaces, we are not done. So the 5 bags of cement that have just been gifted, I think I'll add like 5 more. I buy 10 and then bring a mason maybe tomorrow, because we have ballast, we have sand, water we'll get from the river, so that we can also do this, maybe the dining, because I'm sure 10 will be enough maybe for this space. Yeah, maybe this and that. Yeah, or I can also decide maybe to do this corridor here up to somewhere there, and this room. I think that will be better. I can do this room nicely and this one. So step by step I think we'll finish our house. Yeah, so this is the living room. On this other end we have the dining. Yeah, we've not put the floor, so this is the dining. We have the kitchen. It will be an open plan kitchen, but you can't access the kitchen from the dining. So here we'll have like a counter design. Actually I saw a very good design somewhere, and that's how our house will be. So we'll have like a big space, a big opening, a nice counter to the kitchen, but this can only be used as a serving area, and we'll have maybe some stools here. Yeah, so that will be the design. So for now we can pass but with the time now we'll build some structure here, maybe the fridge and stuff, washing area for the dishes. Then we have our pantry on this side. Yeah, you see all the timbers are now finished. Yeah, because of the dogs, and also the type of content my wife does uses a lot of firewood. So that's why all the timbers that we used in the house, the pieces, most of them have been burnt. So this is bedroom number 1. Yeah, so these are very dangerous. I don't like this. Yeah, so these are nails. They're very, very dangerous. Yeah, so that's why we try our best to clean the house. It's well cleaned, because I have a son who loves to run up and down. So if you leave such, like they can be very dangerous. So this is bedroom number 1, or a guest room, or an office. Yeah, the house office, like a mini office. So when visitors are here, we'll turn it into an extra bedroom. But I would have loved it to be like a study room, an office, where we do maybe homework with my son or kids in here. Yeah, so this is a corridor. So the corridor leads to the 2 bedrooms, and also to the master bedroom. Yeah, so this side, hey, the dogs are even digging. Yeah, they're digging a lot. I think these are the dogs. Sometimes, you know, when they play, you see, like here, they're digging a lot. Yeah, but one day when we'll have now the floor, at least things will be better. So this is bedroom number 2 we have here for the kids, and also we have another bedroom here for the kids also. So it's a tall house, very tall. I really love the corners that the house has. It has so many corners, so many designs. So once the roof will be put, the roof will come out very nice. So this will be sharing these toilets. So we have toilet 1, toilet 2, and a bathroom. Yeah, in our previous videos, people were saying we demolished this, but we'll come now with the best design once the house is like finished. Yeah, so let's go to the master bedroom. So at least this house is very big. Yeah, so the master bedroom is the biggest. At least even for it, we've put the floor. Yeah, you can see this one also has the floor already put. Yeah, so it's very, very good. Yeah, so it's a big room, but it will have its own walk-in closet, and also it has its own bathroom. So it's a very unique design. I really love it. Yeah, I'm just praying to God that one day we finish this house and then we can move in. Yeah, so it's a good house. Yeah, you can see the design. But for those who have been following me up, we didn't just wake up one day and start building. Yeah, I've been saving a lot, like materials, sand, stones, for almost a year. So that's what I used to do. Like when I find money, I buy stones, I make bricks. Even these bricks, I made them alone. Yeah, in one of our lands that I'll be taking you there. Actually, the land is on sale, so I'll take you there in case maybe there's someone interested, because the person that had bought that land, I think they are in a financial crisis, so they are planning on selling it, and then yeah, they can use the money maybe somewhere. So if you're interested, you reach us out, and then we see how we can help each other. Yeah, so I'll take you guys there. So that's the tour of the house. Yeah, very, very simple, but I really love this house. I'm just praying to God to finish it one day. So this is the back area. Also, it has like a very good space behind here. You can even park your car, you can do barbecue, you can do meetings. So it's a good space, very good. So we didn't push it very close to the wall. At least I wanted some space, because I realized most houses, like the kitchen area is where most of the activities, like it's the busiest part of the house. Most people want to use the back area. Yeah, so we'll plant grass, nice grass here. Yeah, so this is my son's ball, so at least I try to put it where he can sit once he's here. Yeah, so this is now the other area of our home. So this is the ballast. We have ballast for the house. Yeah, we have ballast. I think we have more over there. We have sand, we have bricks. So soon we're going to start the floor. Yeah, I've tried to plant grass, trees, but because we have chicken, they eat a lot of our flowers. You see, like these ones, they are uncontrollable. You see, they really destroy. So this is my wife's outdoor kitchen. It's over here. This is where she does her videos. It's grass touched. Yeah, also our trees, they're doing good, although it's a dry season. Yeah, we also have this, although we have not designed it the best way we can, but once things are good, I think we'll do more. Yeah, so we recently painted our house, this one. So this is the house that we live. Actually, the main reason why I started the other one is because the family is growing. Yeah, like I would love to wake up one day with with our family members. They are at home, they come for sleepover. Yeah, my mom can visit, she can sleep in our home. So this house, I realize it's a bit small. Yeah, it's a bit small. Like if a visitor comes, we don't have a place to accommodate them. So that's why I really praying that we finish that, so that when we are visited, at least there can be extra rooms for guests. So this is our outdoor store. Also helps us as the tower for the tank for this house, but it's still low. So one day I think I'll raise it up. Yeah, that's why we left these metals going like this, so I can raise it like one more flat so that the tank can go up. Yeah, because it doesn't have like good pressure. The pressure is too low when you open the tap. Yeah, so welcome in. So this house we managed to put like cabros around. Yeah, because it used to be very dusty. So to the people who supported us in putting the cabros, may God bless you. So the cabros are doing good. Yeah, but they usually require like you wash them from time to time. So because we don't have like a good water source, so usually wait maybe when it rains, then you can wash. Yeah, but they have really helped, these cabros. They're very good, I can say. Yeah, so these are how the cabros are. So we tried to put around the house because during the dry season like this, wherever maybe there's wind that blows, all the dust used to get inside the house. I don't know if they're chicken in. Yeah, so welcome guys. Sorry. Shh. Yeah, there's one of the chicken inside. I don't know why they love the house. So welcome to our house. It's a simple house, but I really love it very much. So this is the kitchen area, as I showed you earlier. We have the cabinets over here. Yeah. So the challenge of building a tall house that I realized somewhere, I think can be the placement of the cabinets, this one. Yeah, so if you build a very high house, you have to build also like big cabinets so that they can accommodate the space. So we left some space up there, and also somewhere here we also left space so that at least you can be able to reach the, yeah, these ones. So these are storage units. Yeah, yesterday we did like thorough cleaning of the house. Yeah, we have also glass up there. This is where we keep our spices. My wife loves to cook so much, so that's why we have like a lot of spices. Yeah, this is also like the counter. We have a tap, but unfortunately there's no water, no running water, because of the water crisis in our home. This is where the cooker is. The counter, I think it's somehow messed up. Let me store them here. Yeah, so that we have an organized space. Yeah, so these ones can remain there, you know, at least when the house is clean. Yeah, this is where we store the bags. Yeah, so my wife loves also like to decorate a lot. She loves clean space, so I also try my best to maintain the house. Yeah, so down here we also have the storage areas, these ones. Yeah, for storage. Sorry. Yeah, we also have these ones, more for storage. So these are just the storage units down here. Up here for utensils and the ones that we are using. Yeah, also big windows. Yeah, also very big windows, at least for more light. You also have like a window here and a window here. So some people are saying that it's not good to have a window close to the cooker, but you know, when I was designing the house, I had never like owned a home before, so I didn't even know like things about a cooker, a fridge. So as we were just building, but then later on I came to realize that, oh, you know what, you need a space for your fridge, you need a space for the cooker, so many things in the house. But now in the other house, I think we'll try our best to accommodate all those. So it's also an open plan kitchen. Yeah, you can also not access the kitchen from this side. Yeah, we only have one way. Yeah, so this is how the kitchen looks like. So this is the living room. It's also spacious. We have like a 7-seater. Yeah, it's Christmas time, so let me turn on the Christmas tree. Yeah, so Merry Christmas to all of you. So this is what we used last year, December. Actually, one of you sent us this gift, so I want to say thank you so much. We're also going to use it this year, so we have already set it, yeah, like this. Yeah, Father Christmas is here. So we're just counting days to the big celebration. Yeah, it's my last year was my first time in my life like seeing something like this, enjoying Christmas. So also when December came, we also said this. So because we don't have electricity, so we tried to save power. Yeah, so this is the main door, but unfortunately we don't use this that much. This is the main door of the house. Yeah, because of dust and stuff. And I think water is close to the kitchen door, like the back kitchen. So we have two doors, this one. So most of our activities, we do them from the back area, like washing dishes, a lot of stuff. So that's why we only use this door. But when you have visitors, we usually open the front door. Yeah, so that is it. Yeah, nice window, I mean glass. Nice glass for the house. This is just for decoration. Also very big windows to allow all the light in. Yeah, also this one is very big. It goes up to here. I think we are using like 2 courses of blocks. So the bigger the window, the better. But also the windows, they are big, but also they have these grills, you see, these ones, at least for security. Yeah, also we have our TV area. It's also a nice cabinet. Yeah, here we keep drugs for the kids, flowers, decoration. This is our TV, although it's not that big. This one is a 42 inch, but one day we'll get maybe a big one, at least to cover this space. You know, like it's a big space, so it needs maybe like a big television. So these are storage areas. We have a radio. It's an old one. This is what I started life with. Yeah, when we started life with Miss Flair, this is the radio that we had. So it's a hoofer, so we still keep it around, at least for memories. So here we also have a counter. So this counter, we have the counter chairs. Yeah, because you know the house doesn't have a dining area, so this is where we eat from. Yeah, so because we are 4, not me, my wife, Liam, and maybe a guest. Yeah, so it's a good space, yeah, for the counter. So this is also what we'll use in the other space. So the 2 bedrooms are this is for my son. This one will not go in. And also here now we have the master bedroom. Maybe I can just give you a tour. Yeah, so this is our master bedroom. Yeah, it's well organized. I think this is our bed area. My wife does her makeup from this space. Our cabinets, although mine is not. So let me lock it. You know, men's cabinets, but it's in a good condition. But it's better if I show you when it's locked like this. So this is the TV, I mean the wardrobe. Yeah, this is our wardrobe area. Yeah, it's a very good design. Actually, I thank the guy that helped us to do this. So if you need maybe someone to help you, you can reach out. It's a very nice design. Also here, storage for your bags and stuff. Yeah, lots of storage areas. We have this, we have the top. So this is for Miss Flair, my wife, and that's mine. So for her, she has all this. So for me, it's just this. Sometimes she even comes to my space and keeps her clothes because she has a lot of clothes. I think that's ladylike, yeah, to have like many clothes. Yeah. So this other one is for my son, Liam. Yeah, he has his own chart, at least for ABCD. So it's a double bed, but yeah, because of the net, you know, I'm still looking for a good net because we have a lot of mosquitoes. So we are trying at least when our son is sleeping, at least to be in a net, yeah, because of malaria. So if you happen to visit also Africa or Kenya, yeah, be very cautious about malaria because yeah, it's dangerous. You have to take your malaria shots or you walk with your malaria drugs. Yeah, because it's very dangerous. That's why we try our best at least to sleep inside a net. Yeah, so let me take you to the farm that is on sale. It's actually very close to this place. Yeah, because the friend that had gotten it told me to look for a customer because he has some challenges, yeah, financial challenges, you know. So he's selling the piece. So if you're interested, you can reach out, we talk business, and then you know, in the village here, yeah, you use what you have to solve your problems. You know, you can't go and steal, I don't know, but he had given me this space to be planting like maize, I mean vegetable and stuff. So he recently told me that he had a challenge, financial challenge, so he wanted to sell this piece. So it's very close to our area, and also it has a road. Yeah, so I'll take you there. So the road that goes to that place is up there. There's a road, but I'll be using the shortcut. Yeah, so let me go and show you guys. In case maybe one of you is interested, you can reach us out. So maize is the most commonly grown food. Yeah. So the guy that plants here, at least when they were digging, they didn't reach close to our wall. Yeah, so at least we have some space to walk around here. So in that farm we planted a lot of vegetables. So if someone buys it and then maybe they want to use it immediately, then we'll stop growing the vegetables. But if you buy it and maybe you still allow us to plant, then it will be upon you. So it'll be the one to decide. Yeah, so it's very close, it's this area, but the road is now another road. So this is not where you're supposed to pass when now you're going there. So it has its own road, yeah, at least to access the area. Yes, so it's already fenced. So this is the land. It's 100 by 100. We had already fenced it. Yeah, so you can build your house. You can Airbnb. You can put maybe some business here. Yeah, so it's a good space. So it has a borehole. We tried. We have not covered it. Nyaj, Kufiti, how are you? Yeah, this guy has been. Niambie, unajua umekuwa ukiniambia nikupe shout out. Hatujai kutana.
How are you?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, bro.
Yes. What are you doing? You are relaxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Omar Chacha.
Omar Chacha.
I'm from Tanzania. Ila I don't know English.
Yeah. You know English. Yeah, just continue like that.
You know English. Yeah. Ila sema niko Kenya, Nyabohansi village.
Yes.
Kwa YouTube.
Yeah.
So Omar Chacha.
Ulijuaje Nyabohansi?
Ukweli kuna dada alikuwa anafanya kazi Vegas.
Yes.
Sijui unamjua Emi.
Oh, ndiye alikuleta. Wewe ulikuwa unachoma huko nyama?
Pale ni.
So siku hizi unaishi wapi?
Naishi hapo kwa Chacha tu. Ila ninakula kwa Chacha ila naishi hapo kwa Kibinda tu.
Kwa Kibinda. So this guy, I remember some time back he came to our village. So there's a restaurant somewhere in the village. So he used to roast meat there. But uliacha huko kazi? Yeah, so right now he stays in one of the homes around here. So he recently started YouTube. YouTube inakupelekaje?
Ila sasa waliniambia nilikuwa nafanya hizi za kuoga.
Yes.
Ila sasa waliniambia hizo azilipi.
Nani alikwambia?
Kuna huyu mke wa Kibinda na huyu Noel Church.
So he used to do showering content, men showering, but then people told him that those are not good videos, so he stopped. Sasa hiyo unafanya video gani?
Sasa hivi bado naendelea hivyo
si. Kuoga tu.
Sasa mimi nitafanya hata sina cha kuongea.
So he's telling me he doesn't know good English, so the only content he can do is for showering. So ukioga uongei?
Ila inaongea tu hivyo hivyo.
Ni sawa, lakini sasa ukioga usitoe nguo sana, utafungiwa chane. So I'm telling him when he's doing the showering videos, at least he should not get naked, at least shower decently so that YouTube does not ban his account. Mimi nakutakia kila laheri. Emmanuel Chacha. Omar Chacha. Haya, poa bro, no problem.
Alafu kuna maisha mengine niko nataka nije huko tupige video kabisa.
Njoo kesho basi tufanye video.
Kesho kabisa.
Kesho kabisa uje utanipata.
Asubuhi na mapema.
Kama saa 3.
Saa 3.
Yeah, so tomorrow he'll be our guest.
Okay.
Haya, poa. Yeah, at least you know, for someone who wants success, you have to go and find it. Like, you just can't sit in your comfort zone. So tomorrow he'll be visiting us, at least to do a video so that we can see how we can support him. So guys, this is the land that we have arrived here. Yeah, so it's 100 by 100. It's a good piece, although it has a few stones, but this one is also like an asset. For example, if you want to build a house here, you can blast this using tires, so you can burn them and then you can get your concrete. Or if you don't want to like blast them, you can use them as for beauty. You know, once you plant grass here, they'll be very good. So yeah, so this is the piece of land that is on sale. So it's 100 by 100. It's well maintained. We have already fenced it, so you can build your house maybe here, because this is the top side, so a house can be built here, and then this can be your compound. So you can do nice landscaping, and then you leave your stones for beauty. Yeah, so you know, because the owner requested me at least to find a willing buyer for him, so that's why I'm requesting, maybe if there's someone interested, you can kindly reach out. Yeah, so it's a nice place. You can plant your vegetables and stuff. So we try to plant trees. We have a few trees here, so we won't cut them. So those will be your advantage also. So if maybe you want to cut them, then it's now upon the buyer. Yeah, so the land also comes with some bananas. Yeah, because you know, I had tried to plant this and they're doing good, you see. They have some lots of suckers. Yeah, wow, our trees have also grown. Nice. Yeah, very nice trees. Yeah, so guys, this is the land that is on sale. So you will reach out, we talk about maybe the price and the documents and everything, and then we see how everything goes by. Anyway guys, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, let's get to 50k subscribers. So guys, bye bye, see you in our next video.